What up YouTube, your brother Flying Spinner here. Today we have a model airport update and it is Friday and we're doing the UK version. So a little bit special in this update, well not special but you know, in this update it's been stormy the past week or so over here in the UK, so we got a nice little diversion because of that, something a little bit different that normally wouldn't come into the airport at all, and it was quite weird seeing the aircraft in the airport because it really doesn't fit, and I don't know why. I haven't based any here at all and why I didn't make the airport to the specifications for the aircraft. But yeah, we got that going on. Then of course there's the crisis going on in Ukraine, which not going to go into too much detail apart from following what's come out recently. Aeroflot are no longer a temporary banned from, of course they're not operating in UK airspace, so they won't be operating to the airport. So that's happened, and any flights to Ukraine have been, Ukraine and Russia I should say, both have been stopped for the time being. Hopefully something, it's not gonna, hopefully it won't take too long for it all to stop and calm down over there. Just wishing everyone the best. If you are in Ukraine or in any of those areas, if you've got family there, whatever, just wishing everyone the best, and hopefully it will not become a colossal worldwide issue. But yeah, anyway, let's move on to the update and kind of put that to the back of our minds. So got a lot going on in this update, loads of nearly full really, and nearly every stand's taken or got some kind of activity going on in it. Yeah, just little bits going on. So it's starting a corner. I've got a little plan here. The cargo stuff, I'm completely winging the routes, so there's nothing scheduled. So let's start over in the corner. So just departing runway 23 in use, we have a DHL 777 freighter from Phoenix. This aircraft's heading out to Cincinnati. We got the Scandinavian Crj 900. This is operating the Oslo flight. There wasn't too many loads today, so the Crj was used. Then the diversion, which has kind of moved position and none of the stuff's in alignment, so that goes over there. The diversion we have a colossal Emirates A380. So there's two stands I could have put this in. So it's due to storm Franklin, whatever they, Eurest and whatever the other name for the other storm was, Doris, let's say. The 380 was due into Manchester, did a couple attempts at landing and was diverted here. As I said, there's only a couple stands this could go into. It just about fits on there. I did also try it on that stand. It does fit, just the only issue with the 380 and is the issue why I haven't based one here, is because I made the taxiways wide enough for, I think, the 748, which I think has the same or similar wingspan to the 350 and the 777. So these are 18 centimetre wide on a taxiway. Wow. The stand's taxiway, to give sufficient clearance, that's 18 centimetres from that side all the way to that side. The 380, to get it in, to have taxiways and everything, it needs 22 centimetres. 4 centimetres doesn't sound a lot. It doesn't look a lot, but especially when you're designing an airport in scale or trying to get an airport relatively decent, so wings don't overhang gates, and so everything looks kind of real, if you get me. Real standards, that would mean losing 2 centimetres either side of the stand. So that means I wouldn't be able to have the 321 on that stand, 321 on 75 on that stand, and would have to limit what can go on these cargo stands, and that applies all the way around. These stands wouldn't be capable for 350 1000s because 2 centimetres losing 2 centimeters from that stand. There's just no way it would safely fit. So yeah, that's why we haven't got the 380. But yeah, that's operating Dubai, and the aircraft's going to be operating back out to. It's going to try and go Manchester, but it's going to take enough fuel to go straight back to Dubai. So there's that. So taxiing wise, of course, it doesn't really fit on the taxiways. It has the taxi with 2 follow me's, 1 in front, and a follow me on the following the winglet. Because of course it's going to get a little bit toasty, a little bit tight, especially with like the 333s on that stand. It's going to get a little tight taxiing around. But yeah, nice to see that. I thought I'd give it a go, something special, something a little bit different, because we normally don't see 380s on the airport, so I thought I'd give it a go. Right, next up, got an EasyJet Europe A319. This aircraft's just resting. Be heading out to Amsterdam kind of later on this evening. Due to the storm, the original flight back was cancelled, so they're reoperating it. This model is a custom 319. It's on eBay at the moment, and will be, well, it finishes, the bidding finishes Saturday, well, tomorrow, Saturday, what day are we on? Saturday 26th, 8 o'clock GMT in the evening. So if you fancy that, it's currently one bid in at £30. So if you're interested and need any pictures, give me a shout, or text my Instagram links in the, well, not links, but Instagram handles in the description. Feel free to check me out, and that is any customs you'd like, just send me a message. And it's the first custom that I've actually painted in the flat fairing, so really pleased with how it comes out. I think I've finally got the EasyJet colour to where I want it to be, so quite happy with that. Next up, just about to tow, we've got the Virgin A350 heading out to JFK. That'll be towed to stand 2. Then, just while I'm there, stand 1, Etihad 787-10 Greenliner, that is operating to Abu Dhabi. I've got no idea whether Jetty's gone for that stand, so that's something I'm going to look for after the update. Then we've got the usual Emirates service. So this is the 777 going to Dubai, just being cleaned, catered, etc. Heading out to Dubai in an hour or so. Then we've got the Ryanair 737. This is just arriving in from Berlin. That's just, yeah, taxiing in. Then we've got the WestJet 787-9 operating the flight to Calgary. Well, just being serviced, and we'll be going back out to Calgary. Just taxiing to Bridgetown, Barbados, we've got the TUI 787-9. Then another custom EasyJet A320neo. So if you can tell the slight difference in this model compared to the other one, this one is slightly darker, I think, on the orange. So I think I prefer the new orange compared to this orange. This aircraft is arrived in from Barcelona. We'll be heading out to Reykjavik. Then time to wing it, bit of cargo action. So we've got the Cargo Lock 747-8. This is just unloading from, I believe it's Houston, and be heading out to Luxembourg. Next to that, got the FedEx 757, just loading up, and they'll be heading out to Paris. Next to that, got the FedEx ATR 72, just kind of resting, but it'll be going out to Belfast City. Then we got another Ryanair. This aircraft just arrived in from Palma, and we'll be heading out to Tenerife. Oh God, just dropped the phone, just slipped. That's never good. Luckily it hasn't caused any damage. Right. Sorry about that. We've got the departing a little bit late, a little bit delayed by 15 minutes or so. Got the Middle Eastern Airlines 321neo going to Beirut. And nice retro, but we love it. The Icelandair 757-200 being service fueled and just been unloaded, operating to Reykjavik. Next to that, BA 320neo be operating the shuttle down to Heathrow. Then Aer Lingus UK pushing back, and they'll be going to New York. United 787-9, just being clean catered, serviced, going to Houston. Then behind that, Air Canada 777-300, once again clean catered and serviced, going out to Vancouver. So yeah, I haven't quite, of course I've mentioned it every update, haven't done the schedule yet for the summer. Hopefully, well actually to be fair, the summer schedule shouldn't be too far from what last year's was, so can't imagine there'll be too much going on. Just need to plop in some new airlines and new bits, but we'll get there eventually. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the update. I hope you've enjoyed it, and hope you have a very good weekend. I'll see you in the next video. Adios and goodbye.